Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today, we are going to San Diego and 136 KGB. Now, if you don't know much about this station, it was the very first client of the new Drake Chenault consulting service. And as soon as they got their hands on this station, they installed Boss Radio on KGB. And this station went from worst to first in less than 3 months. This station just became the soundtrack of San Diego. Now, KGB was in a three-way top 40 race between, of course, KGB, KDEO, and KCBQ. So this made San Diego a great market for top 40. Very creative, great jocks. Some of the names you heard on KGB: Big John Carter, Shotgun Tom Kelly, Charlie Van Dyke, and so many more. KGB was Boss Radio in San Diego until 1972, when they did something really unique. They took the station and turned it into what we would have called album-oriented rock, AOR. And then they simulcast with KGB FM. And then in 1974, the AM KGB went back to its top 40 roots. It was just a great radio station. Let me just give you a little taste of what made KGB such a great radio station. Give it a listen. It's 1360 KGB San Diego.
The big bucks are up for grabs. We may call you next. $14,148.31.
136 KGB.
Look what they done.
More music, KGB.
Are you lucky? Not only is Diana Ross happening at 10:39, but Harry Scarborough saves the city tomorrow morning. When you're eating breakfast, when you're shaving, which is pretty strange, my little plum, he'll get you out right. You've heard of people drinking their brains out or smoking their brains out. Well, you're just hearing a chick singing her brains out, man. Diana Ross. What a dynamite sound. Ain't no mountain high. It's 10:45 with Peter Huntington May at KGB.
How would you like to have a real event?
You lucky devil, you get to see Raul Canteras Finito, Arturo Ruiz Laredo, and Jorge Blondo face the Mimi Hawapan Bulls. For tickets and pleasure bus information, call any Highlander store, the Metro Ticket Agency, or the Bullfight Ticket Office at 232-4588.
KGB weather.
Low clouds over the coastline tonight. Fair with little temperature change on Friday. Overnight low at 70. Tomorrow's high 80. Currently downtown there's 73 degrees. And swimming instruction for your preschool-aged child is available at the Copley YMCA. If your child is between 1 and 5.5, a new swimming class will start soon. Call 283-2251 for more information. Double cash call amount is $14,148.31. Know it? You'll win it with a call from the Boss Jocks. 5 stair steps. Oh, I feel so much better right now with Ooh Child and Peter Huntington May, and it's all together at KGB at 10:49.
Hello, Lemonade.
That's a Bob Dylan tune. It's done by Manfred Mann and called Mighty Quinn the Eskimo, solid KGB Gold with Peter Huntington May at 10:53. Sports Arena. An in-gap production.
136 KGB.
Well, my real name is Speedo, but my friends call me Mr. Earl, you know. And Creedence Clearwater Revival going to perform for you. You're going to jump through a hoop of real fire. Looking out, Mom, back door.
Just got home.
Just picking and grinning and sitting on my back doorstep. That's what Christopher Kane does a whole bunch. You can join Christopher, by the way, between 9 and noon. At KGB, it's 10:57 with me, Peter Huntington May. And what's your name?
In for Coca-Cola.
Boss line requested at 297-8700. B.J. Thomas at KGB.
I just can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Peter Huntington May.
KGB San Diego.
Yes, it is. For sure, it's Peter Huntington May. I pinched, I know. 11:01, and the beat goes on with Mungo Jerry doing his infamous routine into summertime, no less.
More music, KGB.
Peter Huntington May has come to the definite conclusion that being a snowbird is better than being a yardbird or a jailbird, right? 11:04 with Peter Huntington May.
136 KGB.
It's the time of the season when you get scropular mange.
More music, KGB.
Mama told me about you. You pack your teeth with that fun stuff, I know. It's 11:09. Peter Huntington May is here with 3 Dog Night.
Want some whiskey and you wanna...
What do you mean? I've got an argument. Mama told me not to come. It's 3 Dog Night. It's 11:12 and Peter Huntington May at KGB.
Hey, summer, you'll blue.
Right on, man.
KGB weather.
Low clouds over the coastline tonight. Fair with little temperature change on Friday. Overnight low at 70. Tomorrow's high 80. Currently downtown 72 degrees. Lou Rawls, along with Kenny Rogers, the first edition, will appear in benefit concert at Convention Hall August 29th. Proceeds go to the Home of Guiding Hands, a residential facility for retarded in Lakeside. Hitbound at KGB.
More music, KGB.
It's 11:16. The number one song, used to be number one song, I should say, in the form of Eric Burden and War. Spill the wine, right there on the rug. And you'll clean it up. It's Eric Burden and War, and Spill That Wine, and that's for all the heavies tonight. Linda Bistia, Peter Huntington May doing it. It's 11:20 at KGB. 2 mules for Sister Sarah and Sweet Charity, now playing exclusively at the Rancho Drive-In at Federal and Euclid. Well done.
136 KGB.
Michael Nesmith, late of the Monkees, in a country western bag at 11:22. Her name was Joanne, and she was a fine old girl.
Her name.
There you go. That's Mike Nesmith, along with Shit Kids. Peter Huntington May, 11:25 at KGB in Joanne, and once in a while, a sound comes along that's familiar enough to attain instant success. It has a freshness about it that widens the whole image of rock music. Trip in the Country by area code 615 is a perfect example of how such a sound is laid down. 10 excellent musicians, composers, and performers doing their own thing. Together, area code 615 has combined its varied background to create a wide range of material that carries the music of today a step further. Take a group of guys who place such emphasis on each other, and you're bound to achieve a great performance like the album Trip to the Country, available at both Discount Record Center stores in Grossmont Center and Fashion Valley, open evenings and on Sundays. 11:25, recorded live in Hurley's Hanging Gardens. Mike Hurley, genial host and proprietor. Get ready, baby, because here I come with $14,148.31 in the cash call jackpot.
Never on my way. More music, KGB.
Where Harry Scarborough gets you up live and kicking, 6 a.m. And the Jewish Community Center Couples Club will hold an old-fashioned hayride and barbecue Saturday, August 22nd. For reservations, 583-3300.
Have you ever...
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Peter Huntington May.
KGB San Diego.
It's 11:31, and the beat goes on with Young Rascals. Hey!
I've been lonely too long.
More music, KGB.
It's 11:33, and this is where Gene West comes on like bad breath. 12 noon. Krabby Appleton. Go back, man.
You know,
Krabby Appleton. Portland, the pride of Portland, Oregon, with me, Peter Huntington May, and KGB at 11:36.
The largest cash giveaway in the history of San Diego radio. KGB has already awarded over $100,000 from the double cash call jackpot. You could be next. There's a load of loot waiting to be won. Just tell us the amount when we call, and you'll win it all. It's the season of winning, and the boss jocks are digging the giving. We may call you next. It's the KGB double cash call.
The amount is $14,148.31.
136 KGB.
This is Jim Canyon, KGB 2020 News at 20 minutes before 12. And just ahead of much more music, and Peter Huntington May. Coastal low clouds through the morning hours, but sunny and mild again Friday. Tonight's low 70, tomorrow's high 80. Currently, it's 72 degrees. This is Jim Canyon 2020 News.
136 KGB.
You tell me. It's number one, the heavy on the Boss 30 War, Edwin Starr at 11:52 with Peter Huntington May and Cat. The Doors Sports Arena. Hey, tickets are now on sale at the Sports Arena box office only, an in-gap production. And when you're ready for your first car, there's something General Motors would like you to know. Every year, more people buy General Motors cars than any other. That's not hard to understand. It's General Motors cars that give you the famous body by Fisher. And it's General Motors cars that give you traditionally higher resale value. When you're ready to buy a new car, especially if it's your first, get off to a good start with Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, or Opel Kadett. The cars with the GM mark of excellence. Don Dale gonna warm the seat at 12 midnight. That's when Peter Huntington May is gonna go out and howl, marmalade.
Rain. More music. KGB.
Don Dale is next. It's 11:56, and Peter Huntington May has got a split. I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, and we'll carry on with the Solid Gold Weekend as we carry on some most every night. You can take care of business on the request line, sweetly.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Don Dale.
KGB San Diego.
12 o'clock, ready to spread out with the 5.